Okay, today's subject is how to make your partner to beg you to stop. This video I strongly recommend that you and your partner watch together. When just I just alone as a male and watch and try to do this thing to female your partner, then she may think that you are crazy, so make sure you watch together. That's why then understand each other better for. Usually a man knows when they are climax. However, on woman's case it's very difficult, and then in order to reach to the time, taking a longer time, then men think so. All the time there is a conflict, between a man and woman. However, that because the man doesn't want to, then abandon wife desire is not good either. So, however, that most of people don't understand, how to do this one. So one thing surely is many cases that men's power or men's ability cannot exceed in a machine. So in the case that better off to use a machine. The machine is most family has that. This one. Now this one when you have a shoulder pain, then my hand is not reached, so we usually this one. Then you hear the sound now, and then we do this one. Then obviously it's like helping for muscle spasm in here. Okay. Now there are some of them that are making a vibration too. However, those one relatively I do not recommend at all. The first reason, the children are very interesting in those kind of things. And sometimes, children, get into master bedroom. They, search around any funny thing in there. And if they find something, then, that it's a shame, when they find it, then we don't know what to do. Then sometimes, young child, find, Mom, what is this? Then, we cannot say, oh, this is just mom and dad. Then what is it? Then, it is very, very, difficult to answer. Then, it's not good. Then, in the meantime, and children does not get answer, what they want to. Therefore, why mom didn't tell me about this? Mom doesn't love me, We should not avoid this kind of situation. So, worst case that, child, watch this one, then, mom is sick, that's why I give massage to mom. Then, okay, because this one, they can see every single day. There is first thing is we need my wife a partner's agreement. Okay, what that means is that right? Her curiosity should induce to, what do you want to? But if, she doesn't want to, you try to, then, man became, very strange person. So that's why, man and woman must watch it together, and then, okay, let me try. And, then, it's easy to, reach to our, desire, our goal. The first thing is that, we prepare, clean and soft, towel, okay? Now, this towel is covered by, where the belly are, okay? You cover up, okay? Then, at the time, obviously, the leg is a little open and you cover with that. Then, over here, you see there is a function of raising the temperature of this machine, okay? And then when you raise the temperature, it's very uncomfortable. So do not raise the temperature, just use, a vibration only. Now, don't put this one, into here too much or too far. So the best way is that ask a question whether that this massage machine is too far or too close, or the vibration is too strong or too weak. Then you may adjust, touching sensation in there. Okay. Now, when vibration starts, then let's say everybody must be different, but less than 30 seconds. Then most of the cases that things going to happen. Then the face, expression is different than normal. Then when the body, becoming hotter and hotter, then they try to grab, a man's hand or anything. They try to grab it. Then let's say we go to the water, then we cannot breathe well. Then we just stop breathing. Then as soon as we get out of the water, then things happen. Then just like that, they twist the body like this. Then then the sound of joy comes out. Then you continue to touch, this towel, okay? Then usually 2 more times, so altogether 3 times. Then okay, stop. But now in these times, man is not ready. However, that a woman is experienced already now. Now, many cases, especially after menopause, woman's vagina usually become dry. Then because of this dryness, it's very painful to woman. So therefore, many women try to avoid those kind of things. So men must use lubricant. You go to a pharmacy, then ask a lubricant, or ask your wife, get the lubricant. Then when the lubricant, apply, then easy to get into. So then, once you get inside, then the whole a woman's vibration on again. Now, after that, you just do as normally you do. I'm not going to explain about that. Then, at the time, most of the time, woman hold man's body very tight, meaning that woman get almost high continuously now. Then this climax about 3 times. Then so altogether almost 6 times. Then they cannot stand anymore. Then please stop! Please stop! I can't stand anymore. Okay. So the important thing is that as I mentioned before, that this must be watched together. Okay, so in that way that mutually understand what's going on and what we expect. Then, however, that then if the woman experiencing climax every time, is that good for the woman? We are going to discuss this issue on next video. Okay, thank you so much for your watching.